I forgot that I'm a shonen mother at heart. I remember why I love this so much. Oh, I'm geeking out right now. This is crazy. I love Chainsaw Man. So I used to read and react to Chainsaw Man, the manga. I completely dropped off, but now I want to actually try to watch the anime. So that's what this is. Name's Alex. You're on ATWin, the best channel on YouTube, the best reviving channel on YouTube, and we're here to watch the first 2 episodes of Chainsaw Man, the anime.
Tree cutting nets me about 60,000 yen a month. And that kidney I just sold was 1.2 mil.
I just had the biggest deja vu from realizing that I've read these exact words before, and that now I'm just seeing it played out. Like, it was just a little jarring for a second because how the manga portrayed this, it feels a little bit weird. It feels a little bit weird, but it's a good weird. So it's just kind of cool.
Sold one of my nuts too. How much did they go for again? Not even 100K, I think.
Which, by the way, this is one of the most wild intros ever, which is the main reason why I started reading this manga. This opening, like just him spitting off exactly things he sold, body parts he sold to get money, it makes you instantly think that this man's about his paper and don't mess with him. Basically, just get out of his way. And it's just like so many ups and downs of like how I feel and like how I thought things were gonna work out, and then constantly things getting changed, which you can kind of go see with my predictions in those initial chapter reviews.
Most devils ain't what you'd call good, but a dead one's good for about 300 thou. Hunting devils is easily the best way to...
Yo, when I say this is a badass scene in the anime and in the manga. When you get to this page, I really want to open it up right now and be a real nerd. When you get to that page, it really feels like, oh shoot, he's about to lock in and take down a demon, a devil. But then, like, as things develop, and I guess I shouldn't spoil it if this is the first time you are watching it, but as it develops, you're like, dang, yeah, he defeated a tomato devil.
We're already down to 1,800 yen, Pojita. There's nothing to eat back at our place, which means we have to make this 1,800 yen last the rest of the month.
The biggest question any true Chainsaw Man fan will have, honestly, if you're is it Fujimoto, the creator of Chainsaw Man, what year does this take place? Because this is like an old Toyota or old Subaru car that's driving by, and looking around, like, this could be like the countryside somewhere, like a small town, but that car truly looks like mid to late 90s, early 2000s, which is like just throwing me off, and it should throw everyone off as the show progresses.
Is a broke-ass kid and his creepy little pet honestly the best fit for this sort of job?
Authentic devil hunters wouldn't do what Denji does. Dealing the carcasses of their kills to the Yakuza is too scandalous for them.
Isn't it crazy that this character is like 16, right? Denji's like 16, I think. And like, he's truly living in hell, paying back his father's debt. Like, what the heck? Like, what society lets this happen? Apparently this one, I don't know. But isn't that just like mind-boggling? Like, this isn't we'll find out this isn't normal. This is just how he lived. He was feral. He's a I won't call him a wild monster, but he's just like so out-of-pocketly strange.
I'll give you 100 yen if you swallow the cigarette. Huh?
This gave me big, oh, this kid's kind of smart. He obviously like has been through some shit, but he is also smart enough to know when he's being played, which is crazy that he keeps getting played as this progresses, like in like just different levels of like, bro, you're getting played, and he doesn't even know it. He's just so kind-hearted and like oblivious. He doesn't even know it.
Pour yourself out. I want 700,000 yen by tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll chop you up and sell
700,000.
the bits. Got it?
What type of ops do you must have that they not only have you build up a debt so high that your kid has to pay it off, but like they're serious, like, yo, you might be dead, but this is going to your kid now. Like, that's insanely stupid on so many different levels. And like, it makes no sense.
Now return the favor. Because, like you, I'd rather not die yet. You out and saved your life.
But
now return the favor.
this scene is insane. If you truly think about it in this universe, this kid made a contract with this devil. Kid's like what? I always said he's like what? 10 here? Something like that? 10 or 11, right? He had to sign a contract with the devil to live his normal life. And it's a crappy normal life at that. But like, the fact that he picked this devil, this guy right here, which my daughter has actually like completely disundered his ears, his handle. And like, it used to make it actually like sound like it was actually like a chainsaw. I'm sorry, headphone listeners, that's terrible. But like, she completely destroyed it, but I still love it and I still love her. He's so cute. Pochita's so cute, and the fact that these two children have to go through this is sad.
Denji, my boy, you know we're grateful for your years of service, yes?
Yeah, of course.
You're as loyal and obedient as a dog, and to top it off, you work for cheap treats like one as well. Only problem with dogs is I can never tolerate the stench.
Yo, can I say that felt a lot more punchier in the manga? I don't know. I don't want to compare this one-to-one to the manga, like, at all. But this, between the Yakuza guy saying, like, blah, 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 we really liked you, blah, 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 whatever, and him getting stabbed took a little too long for me. I feel like it was like an instant flash and like, oh, wait, I'm dead. Like that realization. This is like, oh, you just got truly stabbed in the freaking back. And like, then you're slowly realizing you got stabbed in the back. Like, I feel like this should have been like, Denji knew this was coming. Like, he's street smart. He knew something was off from the beginning. So when it came, that's what was shocked. Not that, oh, he didn't see it coming. He got stabbed in the back. Either way, he got stabbed in the back. But like, I feel like Denji felt like he really knew something was wrong in the manga, not so much here.
It's not like I was asking to be freaking king of the world.
Yo.
Just dreaming of a normal life was enough to keep me going. But
I'm truly realizing that like I cannot show this on YouTube right now. This is gonna have to be like a box that says, due to YouTube copyrights, blah blah blah, this cannot be shown. Check it out, like patreon.com/ATWin. That's like, I have to do that right now, right here, because this can't be shown. Like 12, 11 minutes. That's stupid. But this looks absolutely insane. Truly, his arm, his head, bits and pieces everywhere. His body's fucked. Damn. Yo, this is fucked. I'm glad I'm putting this on patreon.com plug, because I don't think I can show any of this.
my back.
I'm just so stuck in my head about how crazy this actually looks that I completely like zoned out there just to embrace the action. I am sorry, I can't do that. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm just thinking like how crazy it is that we eventually get more versions of him, and like that's so cool. And like that's the reason I did drop this after the first set to the second with the War Devil. Is it? Spoilers. Big spoilers. I'll put a spoiler warning for that one. For the whole second part, they kind of changed up how I thought the characters should have been, like, ranked and characterized, and like how they are, which is like the lore, which the lore was, it was still lore. It's like, it wasn't set in stone. Now it's set in stone. And I didn't like that. So like I dropped it off, but like this is hyping me back up to pick the series back up.
I won't know a damn thing!
That felt a lot more maniacal and like insane in the anime than the manga. In the manga, I was like, yeah, Denji, he'd get your lick back. Like they deserve this shit. They're terrible human beings. They deserve this. Here, it made it seem like he kind of went a little bit mad with power, just slightly. This kind of explains how what happens next happens. Like how he's like, oh yeah, I'll do what you want, but oh, that's weird. I think this is cool though.
So you're officially under my care now. Which means woof or yes are all you say. Things like no don't come out of my dogs.
You're kidding, right?
This instantly went from like, oh shoot, who is this woman that's like gonna help him, to, oh, she's a conniving little piece of you know what. That's crazy. I love it though. It's like chaotic goodness.
Here I was thinking she was sweet. Hell, I even liked her a little. Who knew she'd turn out to be so scary? Nobody ever acts this nice. Especially when they look half as good as her. I'm in love.
Bro flip-flopped so many times in just a short period of time. I'm like, man, she's terrible. How did I ever get in a situation where I gotta deal with her? She treats me like a dog. To like, oh, she likes me? She might really like me? I love her. Like, bro, to be 16 again, damn. So it wasn't just me folding for any chick that looked at you? Damn. I see why I like this manga now.
Just how did your body evolve into a human weapon?
I adopted a pet devil, and the little guy replaced my heart. Unbelievable.
That's such a nonchalant version of the story. Like, yeah, I adopted the devil, and he became my heart. And now I can do crazy things. What are you talking about? That's just insane. That's sadly just a little bit insane. I don't believe you.
And up his life so I could keep mine.
Historically,
I honestly
I
don't
just had to
believe
say real quick. For a homeless kid, he got some clean nails. I've seen some kids who don't take showers, don't take baths like a week straight, in like actually like school, dirt, mechanics, like people who like don't shower. The smell is not good. It's not good. Their fingernails, I truly never thought fingernails could be that dirty. These are not the fingernails of a homeless man. These are pristine.
Do you have a type? Like in guys?
well... Currently, I'm into Denji type boys.
Yo, the fact that this is so manipulative, because how the heck old is she versus him? It's anime, so you can't really tell, but once you look up like how old she's supposed to be, that's a wild sentence. That's an insane sentence right there.
Do you have a type?
This is
like in
chapter
guys?
3, I think.
Currently, I'm into Denji type boys.
They skipped over an entire section. I wonder if it's gonna be a flashback, because they skipped over an entire section of chapter 2. It just jumps. Just went from chapter 2 to chapter 3, from them being at the park eating food to this, and they skipped out half chapter 2. I'm sure it just didn't play well, and like it was like, hey, there's no point of this, and it's true. So this is Alex from the editing floor. I'm a little annoyed now that I've thought about it. They skipped over the muscle devil part of this chapter, which seems pretty insignificant, but it did two things. One, it reinforced again that Denji isn't a cold-blooded killer. He only wants to kill devils that are actually a harm to people, because he was going to let Muscle Devil go if he was actually being friendly with the kid, which was actually a lie. And two, it showed again that, hey, when Denji does go chainsaw, he becomes he loses blood and becomes kind of like anemic or something like that, so he gets weaker right after he uses the chainsaw. So that's just useful information. Again, maybe it's a flashback, I haven't seen the other episodes, but I thought I'd just chime in that it's kind of annoying that they took that out. Okay, bye.
I thought you and me would be working together as a team.
Wow, you figured wrong. She's still out of your league. You don't even play the same sport.
Yo, I love this. This dynamic instantly is like hilarious. That painting in the background is also insane. Can I just say? Point that out real quick. Aki's voice is deeper than I thought it was gonna be, admittedly. But like it's still Aki. What is this painting? Like, I'm about to like search this up because this is actually kind of crazy. In this anime at least, / manga, background images and things like that are important because Fujimoto loves to just sprinkle in more and more meaning into his work.
She's still out of your league. You don't even play the same sport. Let's go patrol.
Wait, please, Miss Makima!
Really? Get
I don't think they actually explained what he does. He was just supposed to. He was literally just told, "You listen to me," and now she's like, "Okay, we're going on patrol." What?
Do you know? Hey,
Come with me.
Just sock it to him. Dang, Aki. Just like truly like, I don't like you, little boy. I do what I like. It's crazy.
Let me guess. Makima's the sole reason you're here. Am I right?
bingo.
Then I'm glad I beat the crap out of you.
Bro would be on the ground so fucking fast. I can't even play. Bro would have been knocked out so fast. Throwing the cigarette on me is one. Throwing a cig on me is one thing. Spitting on me? Bro, you're dead.
Well, maybe I'm not okay with dying. It's not just my life anymore.
I love this so much.
You are dreaming. See a woman like Maki.
Yo, they are really fighting over a woman right now. These are almost grown men. I'm pretty sure my headcanons are, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. My headcanon was like Denji was always like 16 and Aki's like 19. So Aki's barely an adult. Denji's not an adult. And that's why all these women are older than him. And like the things that happen to him are insane. But if I remember correctly, Fujimoto basically said Denji is him, or at least how he wanted to be treated when he was Denji's age. Like when he was like 16, 17, he wanted women to step on him in heels. That's the type of man who made this. But he makes art. He makes peak. So I can't hide it. I can't lie either.
Just went for the balls. Nothing else. All balls.
The amount of pain you must be in to be constantly kicked in the balls to pass out.
Denji is going to be receiving special treatment from us. Should he attempt to resign or ever disobey orders, he'll be disposed of as a devil on the spot.
Yo, the fact that he doesn't even know what she just said. Don't be signing no contracts without reading the fine print. Bro truly didn't sign anything. So like this is truly like indentured servitude. Slavery. This is slavery. Denji just signed his soul away to a literal devil. So like, oops.
Wait a sec. What does that mean?
We're colleagues until death do us part.
Makima's voice actress truly just sounds like a YouTube creator. Like she has like an airy like till death do us part. Like she's truly putting an air on like this isn't like how she normally talks. I feel like Aki is as well. Like, and I guess that is voice acting. You're acting like someone else. Denji kind of feels like he's not acting. He's just a kid in a shitty situation type thing. But maybe that's just me.
You think Miss Makima is bad?
If you're that unsure, then you should just give up on her. You are a devil. Be grateful that you're alive.
It just shows the juxtaposition between these two characters and like what they were just doing and now. They were fighting over this woman, like, yo, she could never fall for you, but nah, I love her type beat, to now like truly realizing she's the devil, literally. And like there's no way they should be in love with her because she could stab them in the heart in any second and not even smile about it. She just could do it. And that's why Makima is so popular in the Chainsaw community. What chapter are we in? I'm pretty sure this is like chapter 4 now, if I'm not mistaken. So this is like 2, 3, 4. They did all of 1 for 1 episode. They did like the first half chapter 2 for this episode. And then all of chapter 3, which was just basically them fighting and arguing with each other. Now we're on chapter 4, in which case I believe we meet a certain someone at the end of the chapter that we all know and love. Probably actually one of my more enjoyable characters. Not waifu status, but enjoyable characters.
I have created the ultimate toast. Oh. Whoa!
It's such a thing a kid would do. Because remember again, he hasn't had this before. He hasn't even lived in a true home since he was like 7 or something like that. Yo, he's just a kid.
So the fiend in question is holed up in a 2nd-story room. We'll let you devil hunters.
Fiends. Oh, I just remembered about fiends. This is what I loved about this manga. Like Fujimoto just drops and sprinkles little bits of lore in the story. So you got devils, you got devil hunters, you have obviously devil hybrids. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I did all the same exact thing when the manga was coming out, and now I'm doing it again. I should probably get some new content. This is kind of old.
Look, I'll poke your eyes out before I kill you! Damn devil hunters to hell and back!
No hesitation, hands down, no mercy at all, actually. That's crazy. And just to be like, where'd he get the axe from? That's hilarious. No, that's awesome.
Where there's a will, there's a way, and there's definitely a will.
Everyone's serious about this but you.
I understand what he meant now.
Bro found his resolve through titties. His resolve is that he's gonna get to touch some titties. He may never ever be able to make out with a girl or like date and like actually do it with a girl, but he can at least get some titties. He's thinking like a 12-year-old, and again, I can't hate him for it.
All right, on your knees, mortal scum, including so-called partners. You stand in the presence of power!
Okay. I like the voice actor. The voice actress for this is actually very fitting. I don't feel Makima so much, but Power right here, I imagined her Japanese to be like a higher pitched voice, like a little bit grating, a little bit annoying, but this is perfect. I do actually like this a lot. So that was the end of episode 2, 1 and 2. It's kind of crazy. First chapter of the manga, first episode. Like episode 2 is like chapters 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 2 left in the volume. So like they're just truly kind of going, they're probably going like a 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 chapters, 1 episode, 2 chapters the next to kind of make it make sense. But yeah, I'm actually surprised I haven't watched this. For some reason, I put this big like, oh, I read the manga, there's no point in watching the anime into my head for some reason, that I thought I wouldn't enjoy this. But this is actually awesome. I think this really went well. Considering I'm going to be reacting to the entire season, I think this was a good starting ground. A few things. 1, down below, please let me know. Should we be doing this in dubbed or subbed? Dubbed, I think Denji's alright. I think the voice actor for Aki is cool. I like Power's voice actor a lot right now. Makima, not so much. And I almost want to compare it to the Japanese version just to see like how that goes, but who knows. Denji kind of truly shows all of his issues on the plate. Like, he has years worth of therapy sessions that he's gonna need before he dies, or else he probably won't remember all the traumatic stuff he's gone through. And we're getting little lore drops of, like, obviously Aki's been through some stuff as well with his family. Obviously this world in general is just a crazy world, and if this is the first time you're diving into the Chainsaw Man world, buckle up and welcome. Nice to meet you. So yeah, my name has been Alex. This has been Chainsaw Man Reacts. I don't know what to call it either. You can let me know that down below. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. This has been Alex. Peace.